Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Thanks for joining me on another test. You might notice instead of two camera angles, I only have one, and the one that I have is a little bigger than it was before. I don't need to yell because I've got a microphone. All that seems to be working. We're going to play the short course, the par 3 course out here at the GSPro practice facility, just to get a comparison. And so Merry Christmas, coming out here Christmas Eve to hit a few balls before we go to a party. Thank you for joining me, and Merry Christmas, and let's get this going, and be a short test. When this is over, I'll be done testing. A little fat. Leave me with a decent putt. Wasn't hit great, but it was literally my first swing of the day. And I'm nursing a little bit of a sore knee today, so I am actually was not going to play at all. But chipping and putting, which is what this is basically, is okay. All right, in for birdie to start. And underway on the test. Whoops, let's hit the 8-iron here. You know, we're always chasing the record until we're not. That's a little heavy. I have to make the putt coming back. Does have a little movement to it. Oops. Not that much, maybe, whoops. Just a little bit outside of that, I think, right about there. About there. Let me just get the speed right. All right, found the side door there for another birdie. Thank you for joining me on this Merry Christmas Eve. Appreciate you coming out and checking in on a quick stream. This is not going to be very long. I'm just testing the single camera versus the two camera and the microphone, and a quick stream after a few changes. So you can give me some feedback maybe on what you think is the better angle, and whether we should have the second angle at all, or whether this one bigger angle is best. I don't know. All right, well, off to a little birdie start here. And coming out of the bunker. If you don't know already, the record on this little course is -19. So you're in it till you're not, like I said. All right, that was within the birdie range, 5 feet. Another one within the gimme range. Little deep, but reasonable, makeable putt coming back here. Just outside the gimme range, but still pretty straight. Not moving enough to worry about it. Maybe it did. I pushed it a little bit too. You can see I pushed it by 0.2 of a degree. So that's how fickle the course record chase is. I'd have to hole out at least 2 now to get anywhere close. It landed pretty soft, but still going to have to putt it. But again, on this one, the putt doesn't move at all, actually. This is just about me sending it straight with the right speed, a little bit more than halfway to the screen here. And I pulled it, you can see I pulled it 0.6 of a degree, so I'm a little off with the putter at the moment. Let's come out of the bunker and screw one, see if we can hole one out. No, not quite. Come back straight, flat putt. 7 feet, 7 inches. That's a little better. 0.0 on that horizontal launch angle on the data tile on the left of the two data tiles there. Second from the bottom. This is my hardest hole, number 9. Never seem to get the distance quite right. And that's not going to do it. A little guided. Lose control of the golf ball and everything. So that didn't even make the green. That was just terrible. Just spun off the face, blocked it off to the right. Now, got to hold this one out, kind of. Not a great round. All right. Not going to have to putt it, though. It's within that gimme range. So now we get a couple, well, we get one makeable attempt before the 2 pot bunker shots. Oh, we're going to have to putt that. This is a much better angle, it seems like, for the camera to talk to anyway in my live chat. Stream chat is over there. Still pulled at 0.3 degrees there. Got to get that a little more dialed in. And here are those twin pot bunker holes, kind of tough holes. And that's within the gimme range. And then this one's nearly identical to it. So we'll hit it while we're hot. All right, almost the same exact outcome there. All right, now we get 3 semi-makeable ones in a row. So theoretically, if you were going along with all birdies, this is where you make up all the ground to try to get a record. Not chipping it super crispy at the moment, so this is a really delicate little aim left and let it come back to the flag. That won't come back enough because I hit it just a little too firm. Kind of guided right there. Not a great shot. All right, that's much better. Minus 0.1 degrees, which is just that slight push. And then one last semi-makeable one. Try to hold one out here and make some ground back. No, that's not going to do it. Kind of abbreviated chipping motion right now. Kind of struggling with that. But let's hit a putt. And oh, this one breaks a little more than I thought it would. Have to come up there. It's 8 feet 11 inches. It's going to probably break that much. I think it will. Not if I pull it. See, because I pulled it a full 1 degree right there. So settles for another par there, and not even a great scoring round. Another difficult hole here. Out of the sand, 50 yards. Good shot to practice, but it's not exactly well simulated in the simulator. I'm just adding distance to the shot. Should be pretty good. Roll out just a little bit. Leaves me a 9 or so foot putt. There we go, 0.0 horizontal launch angle. I always like those. You can feel them right off the face too. They definitely feel different. Another pot bunker style shot for 17 here. I'm gonna land it left of the flag. And come back to the pin. Oh, there's not quite enough break on it. All right, flat and straight though. Okay, 0.2 horizontal launch angle. That's kind of the main thing I'm tracking today during this test. And I come to 18, 34 yards out. going to leave a little meaty putt that probably breaks a bit. In fact, yes, it does. So this would be the difference between 14 and 15 under. I think it does move that much. I'm going to hit it softly though, let it come down the hill. There we go. In for birdie and a 15 over. Thanks for joining me for the Christmas Eve test of the new format. Let me know what you think on the difference between the two screens. And have a great Christmas Eve with your friends, with your family, whoever you're celebrating with. Join me probably at some point tomorrow for a little bit of a similar Christmas quick look at the stream, either testing something or playing something, depending on how everything goes. So again, have a very Merry Christmas, and I will see you in just a few days.